Hey guys, Jbro here, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. I played way too much off camera, honestly. I mean, I guess, I'm still going in blind. Not on the channel, on my personal playthrough. And I'm still gonna collect as much info as I can on here. But yeah, we're playing this every day for the rest of summer, which isn't actually that long for me. Alright. But I've gained a lot more knowledge about the game. Alright, I'll trust autopilot. Alright, what else? Yeah. I know a lot more about how to get to certain areas. Like, I know how to get in there now. Hey, look. Quantum Moon. Ooh, that was a rough landing. There it is. Alright, back in here. Oh, I see. What's this? Okay, breathable air there. fast here. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the most annoying part of the journey, because I have to wait for this. Oh well. The worst part of this is how much more stressful it makes the rest of it. Now I just gotta hurry. No! That's bad, real bad. I can make it. Yeah, 50% fuel. Hideout 2 is back online. High Energy Lab, here I come. I should be reading this. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the White Hole Station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Very scientific race. Interesting. I'll be honest, I have found out about the ending you can get by messing with that a little bit, and I find it hilarious. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Remy and I believed that it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such. We would also likely need enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. Energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Remy. So I believe it's you who's Aeriform. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use warp towers, like the one we have on the Whitehold station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. And we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Okay, that would be Ash Twin. Or no, that would be Ember Twin, and then that would be Ash Twin, I guess. Is that... Okay, that's probably then... Is that Dark Bramble? That... Hang on. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Is this Brittle Hollow? It's hard to say. Hard to say. Wait, there's something I haven't read there. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Interesting. Alright, I gotta get back to the ship. Yeah, I feel like I've already read this before. Right. Considering I can warp to the sun. Sun station's still there. Yeah, I'm guessing it doesn't have too much time left though. Okay, let me head to the ship. I discovered how easy it is to travel in this game. It's also very easy to accidentally kill yourself while traveling that way by smacking into a ship, into your ship or the wall. Right, Ash Twin, here I come. Oh wow, a lot of it's been revealed. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Right, well, where I'm trying to land, I don't know which tower that's supposed to be, but I'm trying to land... Not there, that's... It's connected to the Sun Tower. I know that much. And I'll go to the Sun Tower eventually. I would love to, but... I'll land here. I'm more curious about... So this is Ember Twin. What about Ash Twin? What happens if I step on this warp? I'll just wait here for a second. If nothing happens, that's fine. No, no, wait. It's active. Fuck. Oh, I would have been fine. That hurts. Well, damn. I think I missed my shot. Oh well. I'm bored. Let's figure out what... Let's look at the other warp towers. That's it? Okay. Oh god. Not again. No, get me out, get me out. Thank you. Here's our first delivery arrow. One warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Pope found on the White Hole station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose, more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron star's. Go meet her on the White Hole station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Wonderful. Wait a second. What did I... Oh, how's the... How am I looking for time? Interloper's on its way over. Quantum Moon's right there. So if I stand right there, what does this take me? Probably far away from my ship, which sucks, but... Dang it, where is the sand pillar in relation to me? It's good to know that the sand pillar is what dictates when it happens. Man, sun's getting pretty big. Oh, hey, I'm here. Oh god. Why did I do that? And I screwed up. Wonderful. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Well, I'm here. Well, that's the moon. You know that. I have to hope the tower falls in here soon. I know it does. Might just have to drift. No, I don't. I'll just hang out here then. Not really much I can do with my ship so far away. Wait a second. Yes, there is. What am I doing? I can warp back. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, yeah, I know. I know how this works. What? Wait. Has the tower shard moved? If so, I think it's about time. I don't think the tower shard's come through. Damn it. Wait. That's it. That's why it was so dark. Right. Oh, shush. I know the sun's about to explode, making the most of my time. Just doing as much as I can with it. Okay. Wait, where do I go? Down here. Man, it's so easy to get separated from my ship. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us, those who, after the crash that brought us to the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and on Ember Twin with no communication between these two groups of survivors. There's no life. hang out here. Stare into the white hole until the end. Alright. Here's our first loop. Alright. We go again. I don't think we'll go for more quantum fluctuations for now, but it's cool to have been in that tower. And we learned some new information. Let's look at that. Back to Ashton. I'll admit, I did just look up how to use the Ash Twin warp. You just have to have good timing. I'm gonna head to Ember Twin first. Because I do know where the next tower is, or where the next bit of quantum knowledge is. Hey, it would be nice to catch up with one of the Outer Wilds Ventures people. Right there. Sure. Goodness, it's you. Hello, I take it your first launch went well then? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. One fellow asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. It's one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. Couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to just see one. Keep an eye or four on the stars. Maybe you'll spot one yourself. Just zoom in with your signal scope and you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. found something. Okay. Actually, I kind of want to do this in order. Nah, whatever. I'm already down here. Be fast here. I'm not fast enough. Was it this way? No, not that way. Not that way either. Oh, I messed up. Not that way. This way, then that way? No. Oh boy, I'm done. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh well, I should probably do what I'm supposed to anyways. No, I'll keep going through that cave, it's fine. I do not remember how to properly navigate it. But I have a hunch, and I'm gonna use that hunch. And if it doesn't work, then I'm screwed. I also do want to check out that at some point. Maybe not this episode though. But I mean, we have 3 episodes to record today, so you know, we have plenty of time. Right, get to Ember Twin fast. Not there. Where's the sun? I lost the sun. How did I lose the sun? That's not the Idle Rock, that's the Quantum Moon. Right, autopilot to Ember Twin, please. Take me there. Not starting to fill up with sand yet, so that's a good sign. Okay, no, that's not working. Well. So far, so good, actually. Yeah, I already know how this works. But I feel like I should do it for you guys. Just so you guys can see it too. I think it's really cool, actually. Oh, hello. If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. But what happened before Coleus disappeared? Your strange wandering rock friend is here, although Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard, and several smaller rocks, and at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the wandering rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Yeah. I really like how this stuff works in this game. Look at that, now I'm somewhere else. Don't know how relevant this place is. Oh, here we go. How curious! This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. Wandering rock has returned! Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis: if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Milore is here now, too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they move together. Friend, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He's also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Thank you. Quantum rule. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. The same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole. We plan to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Milore and I went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Curious indeed. Come back. Thank you. I'm back here. Is this is where I just was, I believe. No? Yeah. Where'd that come from? What the hell? Okay, here we go. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and has been missing ever since. Where was young Coleus lost, Milore? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample. When I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, and I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Milore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We had hoped to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. You know what? I can probably leave this cave through here. And I need to get back to the ship, so I'm starting to run low on oxygen and fuel. And I'm a little damaged, so best to get back. would you look at that? It's a good update to my investigation. Try not to hit the ground really hard. Jeez. It's sinking. It's good. So I've seen a few methods of using this warp. Oh, but should I use the sun warp? Next loop. Which will probably be next episode, honestly. No clue. Nope, it is not the right one. It might be Timber Hearth, honestly. Oh, I'm exiting the atmosphere. Whoopsies. Pressing down on the fuel as hard as I can right now. Touch the ground, damn it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Don't have to tell me twice. Alright, I'm gonna stand in this little nook. I'm gonna wait for the, my ship is now on Ember Twin. Wonderful. I'm gonna wait for the sand cloud to come overhead. And if I need my ship, I'll just hop in the sand cloud to Ember Twin. It's getting close. Here we are. Interesting. Cycle transmission. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant's Deep memory statue. Timber Hearth memory statue. Wait a second. What? Did I like clip under? Did I clip out? Somehow? That's wonderful. I'm gonna have to find a way back in. Wasn't done reading what was in there. Sand's coming back around. Thankfully. Back in. What happened? Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in the space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We'll also finish relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true. Pope just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is, working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now. Also that I'm no longer needed for meditating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coast the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai above the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude, which is the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the crew. Data from this cannon launch back in time. The total cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea. You'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. The comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We're anxious to explore it. A very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Critical. Wonderful. Pick me up. Nope, that's alright. Oh, how do I get into the ship? I can't. I just can't. Did something knock over the ship? Into my ship. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have this yet. I know this is something you need to grab to beat the game, which is an exciting revelation, to be sure, but I think I'm gonna wait to do that. Just have to hope that I don't suffocate before that sand reaches. 3 minutes oxygen. Hopefully that's enough. honestly, I probably could end the game like within this day if I wanted to. Kind of locked in place here. My ship just got put in a really awkward spot, unfortunately. I'm not gonna survive. Come on! Just squeeze in. I lose. I die. Right here. Literally inches away from breathable air, but I couldn't get it. God damn it. Oh wait, shoot. Oh, I messed up. Well, I guess we're done with this game. No, we're gonna get to we are going to get the good ending. Am I allowed to? Yeah, okay. Thank you. I would have been a little upset. Right, well, that's about it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!